If you are having a hard time with letting go of that toxic ex, some toxic habits, letting go of that toxic work environment, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to let go of, I can help you. Check out the ebook, Letting Go When God Says So. The link is in the description. It's a step-by-step guide on how to release with grace. Why? Because there's peace on the other side of release. And then also, we now have the prayer book available, the Hey God prayer book. You know, I read this to my kids every morning before they go to school, and it's amazing. It's like, this is the prayers for the things that we don't know how to say out loud. That's why I created it, because a lot of people don't know what to really say. And that's why I created it. But I'm yapping right now. I just wanted to tell y'all that. And let's get into the message. Stop trying to become unforgettable. Stop trying to become so attractive, so successful, so spiritual, so funny, so perfect that nobody can ever walk away from you. Stop it. That goal right there will simply ruin your life, because in this life, somebody will always leave. Somebody will always misunderstand you in this life. Somebody will always fumble you in this life. You will experience that. Somebody will have a front row seat to your heart and still decide to stand up and walk out before the ending. Somebody will always leave in this life. You will experience that. That is life. So if your whole strategy is, I'm going to become so impossible to lose, then guess what? You already lost. Because now your peace belongs to everybody else's choices. Everybody else's choices. Let them lose you. Not because you angry or anything. Not because you cold or you want revenge. Let them lose access to the version of you that keeps auditioning for love. That's what you let them lose. Let them lose the version of you that keeps explaining obvious things to people who understood for the first time. Let them lose the version of you that keeps shrinking so people don't feel uncomfortable around growth. Watch this. I love this verse. Matthew 7 verses 6. You know what that says? Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. Not because people are animals. We're not talking about that. But because even valuable things will stop looking valuable when placed where they are not recognized. Understand that. Understand that. Because somewhere along the line, we started treating being chosen like proof of value, right? You done it, I done it. We started acting like if somebody leaves our life, right? That means that we missed something. It means that, we weren't enough. We weren't attractive enough. We weren't successful enough. We weren't deep enough. Sometimes people leave because they leave. That simple. Sometimes people don't have the capacity. Sometimes they like the convenience more than the commitment. Sometimes people will meet a good thing and they just don't know what to do with it. But you know what's very, very dangerous? You making their inability your identity. Stop trying to explain your worth to people who require demonstrations that they would never perform themselves. Stop it. Let me ask you something. You ever notice something? The people that really, really value clean water, you ever notice that they don't waste it? The people that value time, they don't show up late to everything. It's like my mom, she always on time. The people that value relationships, they don't constantly gamble them. You can't teach hunger to somebody who likes being full of crumbs. You can't do it. It don't work that way. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, y'all waiting for me to say, you gotta fight for people, like a lot of people say. You gotta chase people. You gotta show them harder. You gotta love harder, love louder. No, I'm not saying that. Not this time. Fight for people who are fighting too. That's what I will say. Fight for people who are fighting too. Build with people who bring bricks, right? Who want to help. But I need you to stop trying to build a house with somebody who keeps showing up empty-handed. And then, all they doing is they asking why it's taking so long. Cause you ain't help. You ain't helping. And you know what gets very dangerous? When you stop asking, do they care about me? Right? And then you start asking, how can I make them care about me? That will destroy you. That will destroy you. Because once life becomes a performance for acceptance, guess what? You stop being an actual person and you become a product. You become like a product. You do not owe unlimited access because you have a good heart. I need you to remember that. I'll say it again. You do not owe unlimited access because you have a good heart. You do not owe another conversation. You do not owe another explanation. You do not owe another chance, my friend. You don't owe that. You don't even owe another version of yourself. Good people have a habit of believing that if they explain one more time, right? If they just love one more time, if they maybe stay one more month, if I just stay one more month, then maybe somebody will finally become who they've been asking them to become. Maybe, just maybe maybe the lesson isn't try harder. Maybe the lesson might be move. Sometimes me and a lot of people talk about letting go like it's a very dramatic thing. Sometimes letting go boring is simply the truth, right? Maybe that's it. You stop reaching, you stop checking, you stop rereading, you stop creating imaginary conversations in your head. It's boring. You stop trying to collect evidence and, you stop trying to collect evidence that somebody cared about you. And you just keep on living. You keep on living your life. You keep on living. You keep on moving. And then one day you'll wake up and you'll realize that they haven't crossed your mind for hours and then days and then weeks. That's how it works. Not because they became a bad person or anything, but because you remember that you had a life before them. That's the whole thing that I be trying to get people to understand. You had a life before them. I know it doesn't mean that it won't hurt. Sometimes they aren't the person that you miss. Sometimes the person that you miss is actually you. You. So you think that getting them back is going to bring the feeling back. No. You don't need them back. You need yourself back. You need that confidence back. That's what you need. You need that laughter back. You remember when you used to laugh? You need that peace, that creativity. That version of you that used to wake up excited before life turned into this emotional roller coaster. That's what you need back. Get that person back. Forget them. And if somebody lost you, you don't need to become like this detective. Don't build like a courtroom. Do not become obsessed with proving your value. You don't need to do that. Sometimes the strongest sentence that you can ever say is, okay. That's it. Oh, okay. I see your decision. I respect your decision. And now I'm going to respect myself too. That's what you say. Because, some of us act like leaving the door open means love. No, it don't. It don't. Sometimes, leaving the door open just means that the house never becomes a home. I need you to lock in. Don't lock in on becoming harder or anything. No. Lock in on becoming more clearer. Clear on what respect looks like. Clear on what effort looks like. That's what you lock in on. Clear on what consistency looks like. You want that in your life? Clear on who gets access. And I don't need you becoming arrogant. Don't become arrogant. This is not one of those, they gonna regret losing me. Don't be like that. That's still centered on them, see? This is bigger. This is, they lost me, but I'm still becoming, right? Different energy. One is very performance-based, and the other is peace. And then, one day, somebody is gonna walk into your life. Somebody's going to walk into your life and they're not going to act impressed by things that should already be normal. Ain't that going to feel good? Communication won't feel rare. Care won't feel confusing. And then, you're going to realize that you spent years trying to earn what was supposed to be mutual. So, to conclude it, if somebody keeps choosing distance, stop running. If somebody keeps choosing a whole bunch of confusion and stuff like that, just stop translating. If somebody keeps choosing everything except you, I need you to stop volunteering. Let them lose you. Let them lose you. Let them lose you. Not because you think you're too good or anything like that. It's not because that. Let them lose you because your life is too short to spend becoming smaller for people who only notice your value when they can't reach you anymore. Life is too short for that. Let them lose you. The goal is not for them to feel your absence. The goal is for you to stop abandoning yourself. Let them lose you. But I will say this, whatever it is that you do, don't lose yourself trying to stay. Don't do it. Don't let it happen. You got this. I'm yapping my head off. Now, if you are having a hard time with letting go, you can check out the ebook, Letting Go When God Says So. It's a step-by-step guide on how to release with grace. Sometimes we need a little bit of help. And that can help, even if it's just a bit. Oh, man, I'm yapping. I hear the young boy crying out there again. I hear him. He on his way. I sit in front of this window, right, for the light. And this, I don't think I've ever seen one time, not one time, that this little boy, he's probably about maybe 3 or 4 years old. I've never seen not one time that he's just walked past here without crying. It's crazy. I'll be trying to make him laugh and stuff, and he just look at me and start crying. But I know he intrigued because whenever I have my door open, he always come in looking all through my house. I'll be like, get away from there, boy. I'm really yapping, but I'm about to get out of here. I hear him crying. He should be walking through any time now. I'm going to get on out of here. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
Let them lose you. I used to call twice, used to ask if we could. Used to feel bad for wanting more, now I don't. You got quiet, I got prettier. Started sleeping better, started liking my own company. You said I changed, maybe I did. Maybe I got tired of feeling halfway wanted. And I know you thought I'd come back around, but something feel different now. So let them lose you, don't go running back. go fixing what ain't yours to fix like that. Let them lose you if they let you walk with no fight in their eyes. Baby, that's your answer. Let them lose you. I still think about you sometimes. That don't mean I should call.